Welcome to the Hi Guys Sports Podcast. Betting, sports news, and more.
Yo, what's up, guys? We're back for another fucking episode. Super Bowl week. Buddy, this has been like the longest fucking wait till a game. It feels weird, you know? COVID season happened. They finally got here. No Pro Bowl.
2 weeks feeling like 2 months.
Oh my goodness, dude. We're on episode 11 already. Dude, I was thinking about today. I'm like, take in how close this pod probably didn't come to happening. If I don't go Bishop, you don't go Bishop, we never fucking meet.
Even if we wait like 3 weeks to start it, COVID hits harder.
I'm telling you, dude. But yo, guys, today we got a special guest. Yo, my parents used to tell me all the time, they're like, hey, go to university, make friends, do all that. Wrong. You know what you do? You get a smart best friend. Shout out Brian. He goes to university. He deals with all the stressful shit. You don't have to deal with that shit. He introduces you to the good people. You know what I mean? He weeds out the weak. This guy.
Drug abusers.
Hey, some drug abusers though. Oh, for one.
Yo, weeds out the degenerates that are gonna encourage you to gamble lots of money.
Oh, for two. Guys, this guy, we brought him into the ESPN Fantasy this year. I told John, like, hey man, this guy smokes a lot, bets a lot, knows every sport. John's like, sounds fucking perfect. Today
he's gonna take first place from me.
Yeah, he's looking fucking solid. Might go undefeated. Guys, today we got fucking Philip joining us. What's up, Philip? Man, yo, Ball, you're fucking killing it, eh? Undefeated.
I got gifted a very good team. I can't even lie.
Dude, you did get gifted a good team. I can't lie. When I sent it, I'm like, fuck, man.
Steph Curry.
Should have kept that team for yourself, Michael.
Jason Tatum. Shot.
Nah, I like my team. I like Luka, Ja, Bam. I'll take my keepers.
You're saying you like Luka, but I don't know, man. Luka's kind of having like that Lamar type of season where it was looking like an MVP year last year, but this year him and his boys are struggling out there.
I don't need him to have an MVP season though. This is the year we're tanking. Ja went out. You know what I mean? We don't like.
Bro,
yo,
the Mavs need him to have an MVP season, or else they ain't gonna even make those play-in games, bro. They're not in the East.
No, I know, dude. I wanted to ask though, because we fucked up on a future bet before, yo. We fucked up on Ja. We were gonna bet Ja Rookie of the Year. We let that fucking slip.
Hey man, Zion could have. We never know. Zion could have won Rookie of the Year with fucking 12 games played. Ooh.
Close.
You guys have any good feelings so far in the NBA MVP odds?
MVP?
Like
Rookie of the Year, I can tell you LaMelo's a lock.
Oh, LaMelo's looking.
It's a weak class, and
LaMelo's looking good, man. LaMelo's looking good.
The only thing that could stop him is literally his own head coach. Like, you see, he's trying to like bench him for getting too many turnovers and everything like that, but let's be honest, if he just started LaMelo and he just let him go crazy every night, he's pretty much going to be putting up like at least, 16, 6-6 easy.
Hey, man, that's a fucking lock. Bro, but MVP, who you leaning towards? Like, because I have LeBron at plus 350, Joker at plus 5, and Joel at plus 500.
Honestly, for the value of it, I like the Joker.
He's playing fucking solid, man. The Joker is playing solid.
God bless him.
Yeah.
God bless him. Number one on my fantasy team.
Dude, I fucking tried getting him from Fern. I'm like, yo, I'll give you LeBron. I'll give you LeBron.
Honestly, like, he's up there with the stats, but I just don't hear him like getting MVP votes like that from writers. So I don't know if you'd lay money on it, but
dude, I feel the same exact way. I think he's good. I think he's putting up the numbers, but I do think once it comes down to it, dude, I think this might be LeBron's MVP, especially after what happened last year.
But it feels like such a weak MVP if he wins it. Like, he's not really doing anything too crazy over there.
No, as long as they're the best team, you know what I mean? If he gets them to the best record, it's usually, bro, last couple of years, it's just been the best player on the best team. Giannis was the best team. You know what I mean? Giannis put up his numbers, but Harden could have arguably won one of those, like the year before.
Yeah, but it's
his
just,
first one. It's
like you say, though. There's usually like a big storyline behind the guy that's going to get it. With LeBron this year, just like, what's the story? They just
it's
two-peated.
LeBron. It's LeBron at 36, 37. That's the story. After not getting it last year. You know what I mean? Guys, I don't know. I wouldn't put money. Plus 350 is tough because it's like, fuck, dude. Anything can happen. It's not the greatest of odds.
I mean, I like Embiid. Embiid's like a nice little dark horse too, but
Embiid scares me though. Embiid always
He
scares me.
always has those injuries where he just doesn't play for a long time.
Oh.
With the season being shorter, I think that's gonna have a bigger impact.
You know what I mean? Always. Like if the Sixers get first and stuff, and he puts up like KD would have had a good chance, but adding Harden, that's it. Like threw it away. That's it. That's done. You can't give an MVP to a three-headed team. Like
no, there's no way. Well, I don't know if, again, you're saying talking about games, I don't know if KD was going to play enough games for him to get it either. He's sitting out it's not all of them, but a couple of back-to-backs. But how many games is Joel realistically going to have to play for him to get it? Like, he'll crack 56 games. 56 games isn't enough for him to get it.
how many games are they in the season this year?
72.
72? 56?
72.
Yeah.
It's a majority of them.
Yeah.
LeBron's going to play, he's going to miss some too, so he'll probably, good for like only 6 more than that.
Hasn't missed one so far, man. I was hoping on it.
Nah, yo, every fucking day I get the update on my phone. LeBron, game time decision. Every day, I'm like, yo, bro, don't toy with me. Like game time and then it'll just pop up. LeBron status change, and I get scared. I always get scared, right?
The Lakers love to do that with him and AD. AD's the exact same way.
Yeah, they don't appreciate bettors, fam. Like if I'm betting on the game, I want to know who's playing.
Yes, please.
Like and my fantasy
I want to
team.
hammer these props.
Yeah, what, buddy? You know this guy over here today? This guy told me he has a 15 parlay.
Parlay for what?
NBA.
Props? Tonight? Oh, hey man, you got to dream big.
Like a 30 bands.
That's very true, guys. If you just keep putting
you-
that dollar.
It's all about hitting one, right? And then you post on BR. That's when you know you made it. Because all those are fucking one. You see some of those? This guy tells me they're not real. I'm like, dude, if you bet every day, you're going to hit one of them, right? You're bound to.
Honestly, the one that I saw that doesn't look real is the guy that bet Man U to beat Southampton 9-0. I don't know what's more unrealistic, that this guy actually bet that, or that he put $5 on that and he only won $400. How many fucking times does a game end 9-0? How many times in history has that happened? Like, the odds of that have to be more than 1 to like fucking 50,000. And he put $5 and made 400. Like, why are you even making those type of fucking bets? You know that's a degenerate.
How many do you think he's lost? How many of those do you think he's lost? That's what I want to know. I want to know these guys' history.
That's your buddy. You go through his history and you just see X. You just see red marks. You don't see much green, but he always hits you with it's just $1. I'm just playing the long balls. I just gotta hit one. That's the one but he's not even hitting parlays though.
He's hitting 9-0 fucking prem guesses. 9-0. Unless he live betted it, like,
Bro, I don't
when
get
they
it.
went down.
For you to live bet, yeah, he had to.
It
Now
had
that
to
I
be,
think too,
because they went down early. They got a red like 70. Bro, I'm about to go watch the game. I'm in the bakery again. Update. Southampton down to 10 men. I'm like, well, we won. I'm like, can't wait to watch this fucking onslaught. Missed the first goal, but after that, they did not disappoint. They even got another red at the end.
Hey man, you guys are looking good for that title. You guys might actually break the curse for once.
Oh man, it's tough.
Honestly, I don't think Sole can win you guys a prem. I think you guys are just a bunch of chokers waiting to expose yourselves.
I
I
think
think the moment hasn't presented itself just yet, but
they definitely have to get over that like hump. Like everyone looks at them as like the Man U of like after Sir, right?
The
Like,
Man U of the last 20 years, as they should.
well, not 20. Don't
Okay, the
disrespect.
last
Like since
12,
yeah, Alex
13.
left, right? Like, it's okay. We gonna do. Man,
Can you guys
they have
win
to
it?
get over that. I think we have a strong possibility.
Would
I
you
think
lay
we play
100
good.
on them?
Yeah, I was tempted to bet before the season started, but I'm like, yo, am I betting with my heart or am I betting because I actually think like
Oh, I
They can
I
compete.
hate those future bets where it's like plus 300. It's like, for you to wait for that to cash, you could just bet that every week.
they're nice now though. They're
What
like
are they
plus
at?
6.
Man U?
Yeah, something like that. They don't think, bro. Man City's the favorite. Here, let me pull up.
Oh,
these
Man
odds.
City is the favorite, but I mean,
Let me pull these fucking. I pulled it up with Ty the other day because I haven't asked him. To win. To win outright. Man City's at minus 600.
Jesus Christ.
And then Man U's at plus 800. And then you have Liverpool at plus 1,000. And after that, you really don't
What are
see
the
any.
standings at?
The standings are,
So they're
well,
really
us
that
losing
far.
fucked us.
Yeah, but there's no way you could be far enough down.
No,
where
we're
you
not,
should
but, like,
be
they
plus
think-
800.
Can't be more than 6 points.
It's 3 points. They have a game in hand. So 6 points if they win.
Oh my god. Honestly, I'm not a fan of Man U, but you should almost take that off the principle alone.
Yeah, plus 800. Yo,
These
you,
games are
even if you hedge it with Liverpool at plus 1,000. Nah.
Nah.
Man U can still get it. Games? 2014.
Oh, no way. I don't think you guys suck against
The bad
top
team.
teams.
No, bro. We suck against the bad teams. Sheffield. Losing to Sheffield was fucking ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying, though. I think you guys are.
Like, losing to Sheffield really fucking broke my heart.
But you guys are chokers. You know this. This is what I'm talking about. Like, it just feels like even if you guys had like a 9-point lead with like 7 weeks to go, you're gonna somehow.
We play City once, so I don't know. It's tough. I'm not gonna bet. Like, bro, remember the year the Leicester won and their fan had all that money? He had to cash out early.
Yeah, to enjoy the games, he said.
Yeah.
But hey, man, he already won. It's like, let's not feel bad for him.
Oh,
like,
no, he won.
Oh,
Good
he
bet.
went from winning 45K to 20K, like on a $20 bet. I don't think he's there like stressing his financial situation.
I might lose sleep over that stuff.
Hey, man,
Yeah,
and
he
you
has
could have
the
rode it
heart
all
in
the way.
He has the heart in it.
Fucking called that.
Honestly,
Fucking called
he's
that.
got to enjoy it though, because it's like that might never happen again. But shout out to them because they're competing. They've kept themselves up. I remember that when it happened, everyone was like, "Are they gonna stay up the next season? Are they gonna be like 12th?" And
They're at plus 5,000. If you think this is the year again.
I'd like them to maybe make the Euro League. I don't like them to win the fucking league again.
Remember-
That's asking a bit much.
Everton was up there at the start of the league. Bro, I thought Everton was gonna be that team.
Yeah.
Remember?
And how have they flamed out?
Well, they're at plus 30,000 now. So if you got them early, like that sucks.
Well,
eh?
they might be like plus 1,000 to just make the top 4. Like they literally fell off a cliff after that
What's
start.
the Arsenal odds?
What's Arsenal to not get relegated?
Arsenal's the same as Everton. Hey man, Arsenal's draw, dude. Ah man.
Arsenal, what a fall from grace. I
Funny team.
oh, if you want to see funny, watch AFTV. Arsenal fan.
They're my favorites.
Oh, you have to watch them after Arsenal loss. I mean, I'm sure they've toned down from back in the day, but back in the day, they'd be like, they'd have just the absolute garbage team, like the shittiest team. They shouldn't even be in like the top 6. They're somehow in the top 4, and it's a fucking bloody shame, mate, that we're not winning the Prem. Like, dude, you have Mesut Ozil as your fucking like second best player. Like, what are you expecting?
Disrespect.
Oh no, it's true though.
It's a legend.
That's a
Oh
legend.
yeah, a legend playing for Fenerbahce over in Turkey now.
Hey,
At least he's playing.
No, man, shout out Ozil. I mean, he was good on the Real Madrid days, but I feel like Arsenal brought in like 4 different coaches in the last 3 years, and all of them were kind of like, yeah, this guy's just not part of the plan.
Arsenal is fun to watch though. They're fun to make fun of.
They're like a sport team.
Sporting might
English
win
league.
this year, man. I'm cheese.
They're a bunch of chokers too.
Nah, bro,
Nah,
they're gonna
they'll
win.
choke
They
it
beat
in.
us. They beat us
They'll
last
choke.
game. When they beat us, I'm like, oh no, that's it.
They'll
No, man. Sporting's gonna win, man.
They'll drop like
Fuck.
3 games in their last 6. I'm not worried about Sporting. And even if they win, congrats on what, your second title in the last like 45
Yeah, but I lose a
fucking
bet,
years.
man.
Oh,
With Ty. Remember?
oh.
I think he's forgot. I'm gonna bring out, like, you know what I mean? I'm a man of my word. He hasn't mentioned it yet. Maybe he doesn't want to jinx it too. Cause like, dude, you know what? He always would get in my car when Sporting was shit, and like just talk. He's like, "Hey, did you see what happened yesterday with you guys?" And like, just talk, bro. Guy didn't mention anything until I'm like, "Hey, man, you guys might win," and he's like, "Hey, man, maybe."
'Cause he
Every
thinks they're gonna
Sporting
choke it.
dude, every
They think
Sporting
they're
guy
gonna
is
choke.
nervous.
Look, they're up. They're not up like 9 points. Like
Yeah,
they
but
lose.
beating us was huge.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, they're the type of team with 4 games left to pick up 4 points.
I hope.
It
I
It
hope.
runs in the sporting blood.
I hope. I just don't. I think we're fucked. I think they're gonna win. They're gonna break the fucking curse and fucking win. Every 17 years, they fucking win.
You've been losing a lot of bets, buddy. I hope you do better for the Super Bowl.
Dude, the Super Bowl? I am pumped. I can't wait, dude. Sucks there's no Super Bowl party. We don't have my prop bets. I think last year my prop bets were pretty sick. I think the ending was kind of controversy. There was there's a stack
Came down to a stack correction.
There's a stack correction that changed. Oh man!
After the money was handed out.
After the money was handed out, pictures are taken. You know what's the best? Seeing on my story, fam. So I posted my fucking props. I posted the winner. I'm like, this is the winner, and then like,
Won a cool like $120.
oh yeah, it was quite a bit. It was a bit.
Was it 120?
No,
It
more.
might even been like 200. No,
More. I think it was a $10 per
It was
buy-in.
like
No,
18 guys,
yeah. So it was like
200.
180, 200, something like that. There's some guys who weren't even there who bought in. But like, yeah, I took the picture. I'm like, congrats. All of a sudden, our one boy's like, yo, what was the line for sacks? I'm like, oh, this. They're like, oh, they gave this guy half, right?
It's
like
over.
Like it went over or whatever. And it's like, oh, oh. I go through all the papers again. And the new winner, stack correction. Hey, man, stack correction will fuck you in fantasy. It'll fuck you at a Super Bowl party. It is what it is.
You know what sucks? That your boy Trump couldn't get his recount. Sucks you couldn't win that bet, huh?
That's a tough
I
one.
don't want to talk about.
Trust me.
Did you ride with Trump?
No, I just had Georgia going Republican.
Oh.
First of all, it took them forever, like to even count it.
Which is suspicious. Why? You're just counting votes.
That was the L. What can I say? It's not the first one.
It's not the.
So
Trust me, man. And they all hurt. They all hurt the same.
I like to lose my money on sports because at least I can watch it go down in flames.
Oh, you can watch it too on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
With the election. I watched it. Dude, I went
Waiting
to bed
for-
thinking I was up. I went to bed thinking I was up. In hindsight, I should have hedged with Biden. In hindsight, but I think, bro, I'm going to bed, bro. It's like, and then all of a sudden, the fucking UPS postal service over there fucking goes flying in with all these fucking. I wake up, I'm not understanding the memes. Like they're making fun of Trump. I'm like, why are they clowning the president? Like these guys are fucking fucked. Like I'm not understanding, dude. I'm listening to my podcast from the day before, so Joe Rogan's talking about how he's winning, and then all of a sudden he's not winning. Like, oh man, oh dude, why do I have to bring that up? Fuck, man, that one hurt. That one hurt. I thought that was the lock, dude. That was the money I got from COVID soccer.
Yeah.
Because once soccer came back, my plan was just to parlay like all the good teams. Because I'm like, yo, skill will like just dominate this no fans. Like that was my reasoning. The German league just hammer fucking Bayern and Dort, just hammer them, and then all that money went down with fucking the Flames. All the president. Fuck man, fuck Biden. This guy's old.
Hey man, it's get back season though.
It's get back season, bro. The Super Bowl. Yo, I've been up, bro. I'm telling you, I'm doing numbers this year. This year's the year of numbers. There's no numbers on election, right? Well, there was. The numbers failed me. Everyone always goes back to back with
Yeah, but
elections.
you placed that bet a long time ago. That was pre like numbers days.
Pre-COVID. Oh no, after COVID, mid-COVID.
I mean,
But it's against the numbers, dude. Like UFC guys, UFC this week. I got the plan. If you have money, what you do is you bet on every underdog. You watch the fights, you bet on the first underdog. If he loses, you double down. So example, don't bet if you only bet what you're willing to lose, right? That's what they say. Examples only. If you bet 100 on the first fight, he loses, you double down.
you go
On the
200.
second dog, you go 200 because they're always plus money. So you're always getting your money back and winning. But you have to keep doubling down until that second dog hits.
He
You-
loses.
There'll be 2 underdogs per card that wins at least.
It's a lot.
Three
Mathematically,
is
it's a
up to
lot.
you. 3 is up to you. But 2 is a lock. 2 is a lock. That's why
The numbers say
the numbers say The numbers haven't failed. And that's why, fam, I look at a lot of numbers for the Super Bowl. I don't know.
I have a
who you guys
numbers bet
leaning
for you,
Oh, yeah?
but it's a player prop.
Okay.
So Travis Kelce, 8 out of his last 10, you said.
That.
It's at 96.5 for his receiving yards. He's hit the over 8 times. But I feel like that's just going to be under. I'm fading that one. That Bucks defense is good, man. I think he could score a TD. I think he could score 2 TDs, but for him to get 97 yards against that Buck defense, it's a lot.
Dude, for me, but you don't know what their game plan. Dude, they might just come out and double Tyreek, because Tyreek burned them last time. So they might just say, fuck it, dude. Like, because they can't shut them both down. Like, dude, it's like in Madden franchise when the guy comes like, hey, this guy's an X Factor. Do you want to disregard him? Like, or what do you want to do? I go, dude, I just want to win. Like, I don't need to, like, hold him to a certain, like, I just want to
Why
win.
don't you play zone?
Who, me?
Come
In
out
Madden?
in his zone.
Or the
Find
Bucks.
him on the Bucks. Come out in his zone. Nick Fournette beat you.
Because, dude, Mahomes gets the ball out so fast.
Look, I'm not saying
dude.
it's my lock. I'm not saying take the bank out and bet it on this, but I'm just saying if I had $50 to play with and I wanted to play it on this over under, I'd go under. It's 90s. I'm not look.
It's a high number. It's a very high number. Let's not get this wrong.
He could have 9 catches for 90 yards, have a touchdown, and he would still hit the under. So he could have a great game and still not hit.
No, you're right. You're right, dude. It's a high number. I would lean over because I think they're gonna shut down Tyreek, and because I think the Bucks are gonna get after Mahomes, forcing him to get the ball out fast. Tyreek is good because he's good downfield, getting guys to get. You know what I mean? He's good for that, getting guys to draw downfield. With Fisher out, the way the Bucks pressured Rodgers last week. If they do the same with Fisher out, dude, bro, they have fucking sick rushers. Their D is sick. They got Devin White, fucking Paul rushing them, dude. Oh my god, dude.
No, they have a top 5. They have a top 5 defense. That's why they're there.
And I think this game, dude, is gonna come down to the defense. I think it's gonna to the defense making a play,
which is why I'm playing the under. Dude, Tom Brady threw 3
It's
picks last week, eh? Let's not let that just slide under the radar. If Tom Brady throws 3 picks against the Chiefs and they're up, that's going to be a lot of time drained off that clock.
100%.
A lot of time.
100%. I am going with the guy. I think because, like, I think this guy's been to fucking 10 of them. This guy's had 2 weeks to, like, just chill out at his own home. There's no Super Bowl week. Like, there's no hectic fucking media week, dude. Like, he's got to relax. He knows, like, how much time he needs to relax. Dude, I think he's going to come out and... I think both quarterbacks, dude, like, Mahomes, like... Honestly, dude, I throw out the numbers with Mahomes, dude, because, like, Mahomes will do anything to any... You know what I mean? It's the KCD I worry about. Here, They are... I think it's gonna... The key for the Bucks is converting on second down. Because the Chiefs are 30th in the league in allowing teams to convert on second. 17th on converting on third. If the Bucks... And the Bucks dominated third down against the Packers. Especially in the first half. Oh, dude. I think if they can convert on second downs, I think the Bucks are gonna go, dude. Like, it's gonna come down to the Chiefs making the play. Like, you look at last year, dude. It's crazy because remember last year the media was like, oh, when Brady was a free agent, the 49ers were talking to him. They're like, oh, if Brady was in that Super Bowl, they win. Like, you gotta remember, Mahomes didn't have the best game, and the Chiefs were an overthrown pass from Garoppolo. Like, if he doesn't overthrow, the game's done. Like that's how close it is. That's the error. And I think, dude, like, I don't know, dude. It's just the Bucks haven't even played their best football, I think.
And
they're here.
Say the Chiefs have?
The Chiefs. Well, we know the Chiefs best. We know the Chiefs can just blow out a team and score 50 on it. Like, we know. But the Chiefs have been so up and down and keeping it close, dude. Like I've been like emphasizing it's gonna come back to bite them. And I don't know, dude. I think
But they haven't been keeping it close. They blew out Buffalo. Buffalo got
Buffalo.
out to as hard a start as you can, and what do? They just came back and
Well,
gave them 3 straight
Always
TDs.
happens with the Chiefs.
You
They
can-
always just, in the playoffs, they just let the team go up a couple possessions and they start playing for real.
But that's so dangerous, man. Like you
But-
go against a good team or you go against a good quarterback who knows how to manage the game.
They've been playing good teams.
What they beat the Bills.
No, and they did beat the Bills. I know, but
They've
you're going.
They've finished 14-2. They don't lose games, man. You say it's dangerous, but they just don't lose. Like they just
Man.
don't care to go up 30. Like you see it, like bro, they are in a conference championship game. They're down 9 points. They start off 9-0, and their concern isn't let's go down there and score. It's let's go down there and build this guy's confidence so he's ready for the Super Bowl. Like they're treating it like it's Madden. Like, oh, let me take care of my young guy. Let's grow him. Like they're not. You know what I mean? Their talent
know,
level
man.
is above. And Brady, I know what you're saying is going to come down to the downs, but what I think it's going to come down to is if Brady cannot throw picks. If Brady throws 2 picks, I don't know how you beat the Chiefs.
I think coaching's a big issue too, honestly. I think Andy Reid's a lot better than Bruce Arians.
Oh, that's a
I agree. No, I agree with that. I'm not gonna diss that. I think both coaching staffs are good. You know what I mean? I think throughout, like Eric Bieniemy, I think he's obviously solid.
definitely leads the Chiefs' way, but I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna kill Bruce.
But like Bruce has a good I think they have a good staff. Dude, they're the Chiefs defensive coordinator. He was on the Giants that upset the Patriots. So like, you know what I mean? He's been there.
He knows how to stop them.
He knows how to stop them. But dude, it's also was that a Patriot thing he stopped or a Brady thing? Because I have a stat here. I have a crazy stat. Like Brady, he's been to 9 Super Bowls. This is his 10th. Brady has only scored 3 points in the first quarter in all those Super Bowls.
So he's a slow starter.
Is he a slow starter, or is Belichick a slow starter? Because Belichick's the master of adjusting. We all know that.
Belichick won 6 games this year with a quarterback who looked like both his arms were broken. So I'm not gonna say anything bad about him.
No, 100%. I'm
Oh
not
no,
either.
I love Cam, but I'm just saying again, you can't throw for like 6 passing TDs as a starting QB for like the majority of the year.
Receivers are that sorry? I think I'll give him a pass.
Oh, but man, there was sometimes he overthrew touchdown, or underthrew touchdowns, and it's like,
I watched the games. I bet on the games.
He,
Been on the Patriots enough times.
I feel bad for you.
I don't know. You telling me you want Cam starting on your team?
No, there's
Not in
rumors.
2021.
There's rumors he's gonna go Washington because of Ron Rivera.
Dude, why just kill Terry McCall this season?
Dude, I agree. I don't think Cam is Cam. Like it's not like he's not
a good-
healthy.
he's good for competition.
No, but like Cam has to know, like if he doesn't get it, you're a backup. Like, bro, to be a backup is big mental. Like a lot of people can't look at RG3 got cut. I think RG3 wanted to get like cut from like a good backup if he would just said like, yo, I'm a backup. Like, fam, there's gonna be like, I think it was Adam Schefter. Like he had a tweet saying like there was gonna be before the Stafford, there's gonna be like 17 new starting quarterbacks on different teams. You know what I mean? Did I word that right?
Sounds right.
Yeah, that seems like a fucking lot though.
About half the league. Makes
Seven-
sense though when you really go down it.
Some pretty shit quarterbacks this year, man.
That's
Well, Goff already got traded. So Goff, the Rams and the Lions are already 2 teams, right? They're going to have different quarterbacks. Which, yo, by the way, who do you think won that trade?
If you're the Rams, you kind of have to compete now because of the way you're set up. But you did give up a lot.
Draft picks are overrated,
Yo, I agree with that.
especially when you're good.
I agree with that.
It's their 32nd pick. Is that really much to give up for
No,
They gave up 3 of
offensive
them.
quarterback that Jared Goff clearly isn't? They clearly couldn't win with him.
no, I agree 100% with that. Because, like, I think, like, if you're trading a pick I think it basically broke down like, okay, the one first round was for Stafford, which if you could trade a first round for a guy you know is going to pan out, you do it, right? And he's not making much either. Making like 21 mil in the next 2 years. So it's not like you can be like, oh, but we wanted like a good like he has a good contract. And then the other pick is to take Goff's contract. That's how it kind of breaks down. And then the third is a bonus.
Goff's contract isn't too bad either, though.
Oh, Goff's contract? Oh, it's bad, dude.
He's only really got 3 to 4 years left.
Oh, but he's shit.
He's a quarterback, bro. They get paid a lot.
Yeah, but he shouldn't.
He's not shit. He's decent. He's decent, man. He can manage a game.
He can manage a game?
Yeah, he can manage a game.
I like Watford more than him.
I'll take Jameis over him.
Oh, 100%.
I don't know about that.
Oh, dude, come on.
I'll take your Jameis MVP bet.
Dude.
I'll take that bet.
He goes to Carolina.
I have a bet. I keep saying that Jameis will win an MVP.
They let him play.
See, man, I'm telling you, I just need a site to fucking take my bet.
Yeah, man. I just need a coach that's willing to let their team go 7-9, 8-8.
No, but you're not understanding,
Let
dude.
this guy just throw 50 TDs with 30 INTs for 6,000 yards.
He had 30 picks in a bad O-line. Bad O-line in a... their O-line was bad before Brady got there. It was really bad. They drafted worse. It was a sick pick.
Yeah.
But
that's one guy.
And what, you know what I mean? I think their left side's still weak, but like it is what it is. But dude, in an offense where he's just chucking the ball, and it's like if you put him in an offense that suits him, like dude, if he went to the Colts behind that O-line with Pittman and Ty Hilton, and you bring in someone else, dude, that would be fucking. You give him time with that arm, dude. He threw 30 touchdowns and he couldn't see.
I think that's overrated. Wow, I'll take that bet.
I don't know about that one, but I like that confidence in him. See, at least I have a Jameis support.
I'll give you plus 1,500 on that.
They won a lot of games this season, and Drew Brees with Taysom Hill, they're both worse than Jason.
Yeah, but
no, I agree, but they have they're in cap hell. It's their cap situation that's really going to be interesting.
As good a year next year, especially if Drew Brees retires.
Hell's not really real though, because there's a lot of teams in cap hell. That just doesn't matter.
There is a lot, especially with the cap going down.
A lot of people didn't expect that.
Hey, Patriots have a lot of cap. We're good. We knew. We probably there's gonna be rumors that we planted the fucking virus.
Your time has passed, dude. Who's really trying to sign the Patriots?
Dude, we gotta find a rookie quarterback. I don't know. We'll see how the draft. If we can get like a
you
trade
guys gotta
line.
trade for someone.
Oh, dude, if we could get Watson, if we could get Watson, that would be sick. I would trade everything for him.
What's everything?
I'd give up picks. How many picks you got? How many picks you want? We don't hit on our first rounds anyways. What? We don't fucking hit on them anyways. Hey, you know what? We'll give you our 5 first rounds. You just throw us a couple like third and seconds back.
3 firsts and Gilmore.
Yep. Deal. 100%. 100%. You get rid of Gilmore's contract, right? Even though you're going to get rid of him anyways. J.C. Jackson's the next.
Well, because if you trade him, you're taking the cap hit, right? And then they can just flip him for more picks.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Okay, so what's your highest? Like 4 firsts and 2 seconds?
Yeah, I would do that.
3 seconds.
Full game.
No, dude, at a certain point.
Obviously, if I'm on the phone, I'm driving a hard game. Like Belichick's just like, let's, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do 2 firsts and
No. It would have to be 3.
You know, but you know how Belichick is. You know what his he's just gonna be like. But dude, honestly, if he gives 4 first, I won't even be mad.
4 first, 2 second, and Gilmore.
Yeah.
What about if you add one more young guy?
I don't care.
Okay,
hey, take out a guy who opted out. We don't want him anyway.
We want Jackson instead of
J.C.
Gilmore.
Jackson? Well, that is not nice, sir. I don't want that.
We don't want to bother moving Gilmore. Let's just take Jackson. We like Jackson.
Nah, you can't have him. I wouldn't be upset, but like they'll trade Gilmore because you got to flip. They'll flip him.
Jackson, 4 firsts, 2 seconds. Let's just throw a third, like 2 years from now.
Whatever, dude. And you know what? Just to make us feel like we're not complete idiots, give us a 6. Chill. We need him. We need him. Or else we're just gonna have the same situation in Houston.
So hold up. So 10 minutes ago, you guys were telling me you guys have sorry ass receivers on that team. So who's Watson throwing the ball to?
Sorry ass receivers this season. For how many yards?
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Yeah, I'll give you that one,
Dude. Oh, with Belichick, he's gonna build that D. We still, buddy, I'm telling you, that would be sick.
What would be the over under if you guys get Watson?
For wins?
Yeah.
Well, we got 6. Yeah. One more game. Yeah, they're adding the game.
10.5.
Hey,
Oh,
17 games
11.5.
now. Does that change your Saints undefeated, right? Like 16 games. You thought 17's a little too much.
They're gonna rest guys week 17.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Dude, yeah, 17, dude. It's like they can rest, right? But the extra playoff spot, right? Only one bye. Only one bye.
It's a lot of games.
One bye is crucial, dude.
It's a lot of games.
Ooh. But yeah, no, if they get Watson, dude, I could see us easily winning 10-11. If we won 6 this year, come on.
It was at 11.5.
Dude, if we won 6 this year and I can't even what's it called? Cam fumbled against the fucking Bills. Cam got stuffed on the one against the Seahawks. Like, dude, there's just games. Denver, he fucking underthrew every fucking receiver. We fucking lose 15 to the fucking 12 or whatever it was. Like, dude, there's just games that it's like, okay, if you plug Watson in, it's like.
I lost that game on the tees.
Which one?
Cam Newton versus the Broncos.
Oh, dude.
You guys had that late rally, and he just could not make a fucking throw. He couldn't find the fucking guy. And your receivers couldn't fucking get open, to be fair. It was just the worst fucking thing I've ever watched. I never bet a Patriots game after that. So why am I going to watch this fucking high school level football offense?
That is not nice.
Run out there.
That's not nice.
Surprised
It's
you guys
not
didn't
wrong.
just start running the fucking Wildcat fucking midway through the year.
Might as
Like,
well.
That has to be the worst play in football. I don't think it ever works, bro.
no, remember when Miami went all
They're
in?
running it every time.
Dude, it kills me when the running back.
Hey, it's a guy who hasn't thrown since fucking junior year of college.
Or even when the guy hasn't even thrown it, it's just like, oh no, they're just lining him up. It's like, yeah, was he a quarterback back in the day? Never. He actually has a bad shoulder. They put a middle linebacker in there.
And they're coming out there with 2 running backs. Wonder what they're gonna fullback blocking.
Oh my
Wonder if
God.
it's gonna be a play action.
Always on a crucial 3rd and 7.
Miami went all in with that back in the day, no? Like 2014, 2013. They were running it heavy.
How many trick plays for the Super Bowl? Like, okay, here's a good over-under. People to throw the ball, 2.5.
Take the over. Just 'cause
That's a good one, though, no?
I'd take the under.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, man, dude, if you're betting, dude, you're just...
Oh, but the Bucks have done that play. Ooh,
It's the Super Bowl, too. Dude, once Sean Payton kicked that onside kick, I'm like, bro, it's the Super Bowl. Man, dude, that was the sickest shit
I'll take the under. I'll ride the under.
Yeah?
I'm going under heavy. Riding the unders.
I may go over. I think there's a trick play.
Someone's got to win.
There's always a trick play. Just has to attempt it. Doesn't have to complete it.
Trick play could be a run or something.
No, yeah.
Do like a jet sweep. I don't know, man.
Dude, the Chiefs had ran it too.
Especially-
If Kelsey wasn't wearing that glove, look for when Kelsey's not wearing the glove. If you see Kelsey not wearing a glove, hammer Mahomes touchdown. Hammer it, bro. I'm telling you, anytime to hammer it, he's gonna catch one. I'm telling you.
I just feel like it's a lot. It's like you said, man. You're going against some good defenses, so you're really gonna go out there and fucking try that. Like that could be like an 8-yard loss.
Do you think this game is more 2 great offenses, or like how do you like think this game is? You think it's a great offense versus a great defense?
No, 2 great teams. Dude, they're both stacked on. These are literally the 2 best offenses in the league, and 2 top 6 defenses.
I agree. But so do you look at it more like offense versus offense? Like, because you know what I mean, though?
I think it's gonna come down to Brady. It's his 10th Super Bowl. Like, if anyone's gonna control this game, it's gonna be the guy who's been there every year that he's played.
He's been to 10. That is fucking sick.
It's gonna come down to, is he gonna go 3 TDs, 1 INT, and win them the game, or does he throw that extra INT or 2?
You know what's a good bet to look at, to be honest? Leonard Fournette, plus 105. Anytime touchdown score. Brady loves his running backs.
I don't know,
And,
man.
did you see how they were feeding him against the Packers?
If the Chiefs go up early, I think Brady's gonna just try to take that game into his
I would
own
also
hands.
look at Gronk. Check what Gronk is. Because,
fading both of those.
Nah, fam, because if at least Gronk's one of those guys where he's been there too, so if shit comes down, he's gonna look for him. All it is, fam, is one
look
play.
For AB.
AB too.
If he's gonna look for anyone, it's gonna be AB. AB's hungry. If there's someone to look at any time, look at AB. AB is gonna come out there hungry to score.
Man,
Tell you, I might hit that AB anytime.
you guys are sounding like Chiefs bettors over here. Eh?
AB, I said.
I know, but AB is good.
I sound like a Chiefs better. I'm taking somebody on the other team to score.
Yeah, but I've done that. They're gonna score. You're like, okay, like you said, fam. Like Cam Newton, anytime scores a lock. Just bet him every fucking week.
Hey man,
Fuck.
tell
Man.
me.
I definitely bet the Chiefs.
You bet the Chiefs?
I'd ride.
Spread too.
I think you have to take the spread. I was looking at numbers, fam. 80% of the time, Super Bowl team covers. They're 45-6. Last time they didn't was the Pittsburgh-Arizona game, and that came down to a last-second touchdown. That
If you're getting the spread 2.5, yeah, you have to.
3.5. It's at 3.5. It'll stay there.
I'm not taking it.
With, I think you have to take it at 3.5.
No, you buy that point.
Nah,
You buy the half a point.
that's what I'm saying.
You buy
bro.
the half a point.
I
Yeah,
argue with
and
this guy every week.
And every week you tell me,
The line is the
I wish I
line.
bought
This is
that
what you
half.
think.
Yeah, the line is the line, bro. They're giving you
Dude,
decent odds
The
already.
half
You're
a
gonna make
point-
your odds worse?
The half a point is like $6 on the 100.
Doesn't matter, bro. That's $6 that I could use to shawarma.
Nah, man. Like I tell you, they play to win the game. If it's a tie
And I
game,
play
they
to
play
eat
for the
shawarma.
field goal. They don't play for the TD.
Or MP's cheesecakes.
Just buy the half a point and hammer.
Fam, honestly, I'm doing Tampa money line. I think.
Wow.
Like, I'm going against the public. 60% of the bets are on the Chiefs, 66% of the money.
I wouldn't say that's too much.
I don't know. I don't know. Everything just, my gut says Bucks, numbers say Bucks.
But you're riding with
Chiefs-
Brady, so I'm not
I
gonna
guess.
argue.
You know what I mean? Oh, dude. He's
You're
burnt.
blind.
Oh.
You're blinded by your emotions.
Yeah? You said they're going to lose to the Packers.
Hey, the Packers let me down.
Bro, I'm telling, this is what I emphasize every week. I tell him, it's not Mahomes that's like I'm betting against. It's just the Chiefs. Like, cause it's like, fam, look at the Bills. They got
But
up to
where
that
are they
early lead.
weak?
Okay, but like, when you go against the team, and if you're down, fam, if you go against a good game manager, you know what I mean, dude? It's tough. Like, if Brady keeps coming up, okay, if the Bucks go up 10-0 like they did, like the Bills did, right? Like, think about it. The guy scuffed the fucking punt and gave him great field position. If the Bucks go up, right, 10-0, Chiefs come out, they get a stop, Bucks come down, they score another touchdown or like get a field goal. You know what I mean? Like, keep putting pressure. Then it puts pressure on Mahomes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Mahomes didn't have the best Super Bowl last year.
I get what you're saying, but I think if you're the Chiefs, you kind of look at it like, even if you're up 13-0 on us, we're a touchdown away from being one possession in this.
Okay, they come down, they kick a field goal. Now they're 2 possessions up. You come down, you kick a field goal.
It's one possession.
Dude, but
You're
they,
the Chiefs.
They,
If you're the Chiefs and you're down one possession and you have Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Tyreek Hill, you like your chances of scoring. Every time.
I agree. It's not. I don't know, dude. It's especially with Fisher out, dude. The way that Bucks Steve's been playing, I don't know.
Tyreek Hill is gonna stretch that Bucks D.
But will he have the time to get downfield like that, fam? Like, Fisher being out is huge.
It's
like
big, but
I think it's huge. I don't know, man. Like, look, I can be here next week looking like a fucking idiot
no, I think
because the Chiefs could fucking blow him out. Like,
I think you're underrating the Chiefs D.
no, I'm not. They're a really good D. I guess I'm betting more on the Bucks D because I think it'll come down to defensive stop or play. I think it always does. I think Chris Jones could have been co-MVP last year. Man, like Bosa would have been MVP if the fucking 49ers won. That's why, dude, I regret what I said about the fucking Super Bowl MVP bet.
Oh, the 2 QBs.
The 2 QBs. Like, yo, our theory was like, because they're both plus money, right? You throw like 100 on each or whatever on Brady or Mahomes because they're going to win. But it's like, fuck, last year, fam, like, Nick Bosa would have won if the 49ers, like, they weren't going to give it to Jimmy. That's for sure. Like, no. They weren't going to give it to Jimmy.
But if Mahomes or Brady are there, if they're going to win, it's going to be one of them.
I agree, but
unless like Tyreek Hill goes for fucking 200 yards, or a DB has like 2 picks, like it's going to the QB.
Honestly, fam, it's such like a crazy matchup. Like nothing. The only outcome that would surprise me is if the Bucks blew them out. That's the only outcome. If the Chiefs blow them out, wouldn't be surprised. Like I'd be a little surprised, but I wouldn't be like, wow, like I'm completely like just like that's the only like shock.
What do you mean by blow them out, though?
Like the Bucks, like if I get an early cash out and they keep up like 17, like 20, like
no, Chiefs won't lose by more than like 12.
Even that, like, is tough to see. Like, bro,
well, I'm saying
I
like
could see an overtime
case.
here.
Worst case, it'll be like 31-17.
Nah, I wouldn't
bet in overtime.
No, I never bet in overtime.
Oh, I would never. That's so like, oh,
just balls to the wall.
Because you're watching all game, especially if it's close. Like, oh my god,
that's what you waited for.
Oh,
this is go time. Dude. This is money time.
Like, nah, dude. I don't know. Fuck that. Didn't Josh bet the overtime? He bet overtimes. Never hit. Never close.
NBA overtime.
NBA overtime. Well, yeah, because they're at plus 2,600.
I wonder why. It's like the odds are just not in your favor.
Dude. Oh, man, I would never bet an overtime. There's some bets like... But I remember this guy this year fucking bet Baker interception.
Oh, yeah, that hit. We had
that
Baker
hit.
1.5.
Yeah. That was a good day. That was a good day, dude. I remember just watching. Baker steps back. With like 5 minutes left in the game. This guy texts me. He's like, yeah, don't worry. It's coming. You know. You know. I'm like, hey, he knows, man. There's some bets, man.
That Bengals team went downhill after Joey and Streeter, yeah.
Yo, man, dude, Joey.
Still beat the Steelers.
The Steelers, man. The Steelers. Did you hear Big Ben?
What?
Big Ben's like, yeah, I'll restructure my contract. Like, dude, yeah, you will, because they're not gonna want to pay you $40 million to come back. If you want to come back, you're restructuring that. Like,
how much though? Bro, anything over 20 is too much for him.
Dude. Well, what do? Do you bring Juju back? Like,
you have to if you want to win.
But Juju's not number one.
Yeah, but so what's your plan? Let him go and bring in who?
Allen Robinson.
Okay, how much money do you throw at Allen Robinson?
Whatever the fucking market is for him. I'd bring Allen. I love Allen Robinson. Oh my goodness, dude! If you can get a guy that throws to him, how many time, dude? You know.
But if you're Allen Robinson, why do you want to go to the Steelers?
Because they have a sick D that got injured. You know, you have Claypool there. Okay. You have a running back. Well, you can draft a running back. Sorry.
And now the most important.
James Connors should be gone.
You know what's funny? This guy plays wide receiver. He's named every position but the guy throwing him the fucking ball.
Yeah, Big Ben's will be there.
Hey, buddy, we've got a great running back. Yeah, no, I play receiver who's throwing me the fucking ball.
Or...
Oh, we run Wildcat. You're going to be throwing the ball, actually.
Oh.
How's your arm?
Or you trade for Sam Darnold.
Wow.
Sam Darnold's not bad.
He's not that much better than Big Ben.
So you're telling
he's
me
young?
If I was Allen Robinson and he's my agent, you're saving grace. If he's not feeling my pitch, your fucking backup plan is we're gonna go get Sam Darnold. It'll be all right.
I think if you bring Big Ben back cheap, that's not the worst. But like,
Why
I-
does Allen Robinson want to go to this? Like, you're acting like this is Madden. Like, dude, don't worry about it. He wants 15 mil. We're gonna give him 18.5, and that's
okay,
it.
hold on. What I'm saying, I'm not saying Allen Robinson.
So who else?
You asked me who would they go after, so I'm saying they would go after. Because why wouldn't you if you're a franchise?
Okay, but then who's gonna be your number one?
And then with Des Bryant's.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna let Juju walk, and then you're gonna end up with Clay Chapel being your number one, and you're gonna be like, "Oof, not a number one in his second year, is he?"
I don't know, dude. You're asking. I was giving you,
You gotta
answers to.
re-sign Juju. That's what I'm. Yeah, you re-sign.
I think they
Juju.
do.
You have to. If you're trying to compete, you have to.
I guess. He's just not number one.
Dude, you just lost your last 6 games then this season. You're gonna let your number one receiver go, and your QB is another year older. Like, how are you gonna look at fucking free agents in their face and say, "No, we're trying to compete"?
They have a sick defense, dude, and
That's another year older, and couldn't stop the people
Oh,
for
but
the
you still
last
got
6
TJ.
games of the year.
I don't know, man. They're not in the worst position.
How about you just call his brother JJ, ask him where is he gonna sign after he gets cut, and ring chase.
Oh, but if you're JJ, you don't go. The only thing that appeals you is because TJ's there. Like, your brothers are there, so it's like,
No,
fuck.
no, I'm saying you ask JJ where is he gonna sign. You just sign with that team ahead of time.
I heard
'Cause
J.
you know he's getting cut
I heard
or
J.
traded.
Oh no, he's getting cut 100%. They're 17 mil over the cap, and if they cut him, they save 17 mil. Like, it's the easiest math I've ever seen. When I heard that, I'm like, well, yeah, okay, he's getting cut. Like, it's
All right, what's option B? All right, I got a list of 7 guys. Well, we got to cut 3 of them? No, all 7. Starting left tackle. Starting cornerback.
and we're still paying for them. It feels like the first year we did Madden franchise. First year we did Madden franchise online, fam. We're trading guys left and right. We're like, fuck this guy. Why is this guy on the fucking team? Oh, you're gonna give me this for this guy? All right. The fucking cap penalties we fucking took. Oh my goodness, dude.
Oh, you pay the bonus?
Oh, Deshaun Watson's. Oh, we had a bidding war.
How's Deshaun Watson still not been traded?
Yo, I'm gonna go on a limb. I don't think he will.
He said he would sit out the season if he didn't get traded.
I don't think he will. I don't think he'll get traded.
You have to trade him.
Watch him, bro.
You have to trade
I don't
him.
think I'll play for the Texans.
Yeah? Is that...
I want to play for a shit team. That was
Yo.
not good.
It's
Okay,
2021.
okay, let's
Play
talk
your
about the
power.
teams. Okay, who do you think would be like, who do you think should go after him?
Every team.
I
Patriots.
I would love to. Okay, but if you're
Carolina.
okay,
Carolina would be.
but
good.
hold on, he has a no trade clause.
Yeah.
Okay, so he can only accept to certain.
Why
So
not go to Carolina? If you're serious about winning, why not go to Carolina?
Carolina's interesting,
You have DJ Moore, you got McCarthy.
but what I heard the Texans want is picks
Okay. You
and
can
a
use
young
that.
established player.
Teddy Bridgewater and picks.
No,
Take
a
it
young
easy.
established
Take
player,
it
not
or
Teddy
leave.
Bridgewater.
But we're giving you the picks you want, man. We're giving you 4 firsts, 3 firsts, and 2 seconds. And flip Teddy for another second or third. Like, what do you
My
want from
goodness.
us? This is what we have. Yes or no?
Okay, dude, if you're the Panthers, the Panthers are definitely in on a quarterback. They're in on Stafford. They offered the number 8 pick.
Good thing they didn't get Stafford.
Oh, it would have been a waste of Stafford.
Ah,
Nah, I don't think they have a team to compete now.
No, they got a good young D that's going to get
I think
better
they have a
next
team to
year.
build.
And Teddy just sucks, man.
I think they have
They
a
need
team to
QB.
build.
No, they just need a QB.
Nah, not to win.
100%.
To
I
win it?
built-
To win it all?
Yes.
They'll definitely make the playoffs.
Yeah, to make the playoffs,
No,
yeah.
to win it.
Nah, not to
They'll
win
have
it
a
all.
good chance
Dude,
if they get Watson.
I think
I built this team in Madden. They're a QB away. You just got to find Cam's replacement. DJ Moore and Curtis Samuel are beasts. Young beasts. They're only going to get better. I'm telling you. That defense is young. Dante Jackson, don't sleep on him. Going to be one of the best corners in the league next year.
dude, I think they have a team to build. I think they have great potential. I don't think
Bro,
they're in
they
a
pretty
win.
much- they
I think, but with Stafford, I think you're in a win the next 2 years.
Okay, but
I don't think they're in the
games
next
do you
2
think they win
years.
with Stratford?
With Staff, they
'Cause
definitely
taking-
compete for the division with
They
the
were-
Bucks.
What do you mean? They were almost 500 with Bridgewater.
Okay,
in his first year.
Okay, I agree 100%.
So Stratford, you're probably winning like 10.5. Your over-under is probably at 10.5.
Yeah.
If you're winning 11, 12 games, you have a chance at the Super Bowl. You've got a shot.
If you win 11 games, do you
You've
really
got
have
a shot.
You have a shot because you're in.
No, you've got a shot because you won 11 games.
But everyone won 11 games this year. Didn't
Not
the Bears
really.
win? What did the Bears win?
So the Bucks won 11 games.
The Bucks won 11.
The good
But
teams
everyone in
won
the
11.
AFC won 11. You had to win an 11 minimum to get in. And did the Browns... Were you giving the Browns a fair... Well, the Browns have a chance. They won
If
11.
Odell didn't get injured, they would have.
Dude,
If you had
they went
two-star
better without
receivers.
Odell. They played better without him. I think this was a good year. No, they'll be better with him next
Yeah,
year.
of course.
But this was a good year for him for Baker, to Landry, for guys to like step up.
Baker's not that good.
I like Baker. You don't like Baker? Why?
Throws too many interceptions.
That's why you bet on him, eh?
I used to think that too, but I took in when you play in the fucking Brown Stadium any day past November 14th, you're fucking playing with like 20 miles of wind. It doesn't matter who the fuck's your quarterback. Like, what's the... That's why they have the fucking best running back game in the league.
They're two-headed monsters. Ridiculous.
Yeah, because they fucking can't do anything else during a fucking home game. It's not even Baker's fault. What are you gonna do? What's the point? That's part of the reason why they can't fucking go anywhere, I'm telling you.
You think that's the reason?
That's part of
They
it,
took a
man.
big stride this year. I think with Odell coming back. I don't know why there's all these rumors about him leaving, like getting traded.
There's always rumors about Odell getting traded.
A lie, fam. And you can never trust these GMs. Yo, I remember when there's rumors with the Giants, they're like, yeah, no, we're not trading him. And like a week later, he's gone. I'm like, all right. Why would you lie?
Yeah, but that's why I'm saying when I hear, oh, Deshaun Watson, we're not trading him, I just think, oh, you're just building his value, like, for the next week, like, whatever the best deal is you're taking.
Okay, but I've heard he said, this is what I've heard. I've heard Miami and the Jets, he said, he'd go to. Okay, I understand Miami, but why the Jets? Because if you're the Jets, you're literally going to be in the same position as the Texans.
New York.
So he doesn't care about winning.
I'm not saying that. I'm
No,
just
that's
saying.
what
You
that move
asked
would
me
be.
Why? You asked me why. If I was his agent, New York.
No, but then he doesn't. Because think
We
about it.
believe
You're
we can
trading
build
your,
a winner.
What-
New York.
What do the Texans have? The Texans
York.
don't have draft, right? They have Deshaun. They have no draft capital. A lot of fucking like just cap, right? Or not even like cap. They're against the cap.
The Texans have nothing.
The Jets,
Have cap.
the Jets have cap,
Cap.
and they have draft capital.
Not after that trade.
So you're just switching.
No, because you still have the cap. And in New
Well, you're
York,
paying
so you can
Deshaun.
bring guys over.
Ooh, Allen Robinson.
Good.
Because honestly, fam, the Jets games I bet on, by the way, they're over-unders, like, shit like that. But the Jets games I bet on, the receivers, like, I remember Joe Flacco came in, and he hit two mans in the end zone right in the chest.
Oh, no, that team's terrible. That's why
They dropped it right in the chest. Like,
I wouldn't make that deal, but that's why I'm saying if a team like Carolina makes a big offer and they want to take it, and you go to Deshaun and you go, okay, you want out, this is our best offer, we're not taking the other two deals, yes or no? What are you going to do? You literally can't be like, no, and then sit out the season. If they don't trade you, you can sit out the season. You can just request your trade and sit out.
Sit out the season, then.
You probably will.
Dude, if I'm the Texans, I let him sit out.
Why? Why
Because
would
you don't.
No,
Because then you
dude.
don't.
You definitely get worse trade value if you let him sit.
Yeah, dude.
Nah, because he's not gonna sit and bro, 4 years. 4 years. Nah, bro. I put my foot down. I say you're gonna sit 4 years.
No, but
because you can't fuck us on trade value, dude. You gotta. Nah, bro.
No, dude.
He's gonna say, watch me, bro. Watch me.
If he sits a game, he's already fucked you on trade value because he's already showing whatever team he's gonna trade for on what type of fucking antics he's willing to pull. That's A. And B, if he sits a year, you just delayed your franchise a year. That's a year you could have sucked and gone and got a good pick.
Okay, but they still can get a good pick. Without him, they're even worse. Without him, they probably don't win.
They don't win with him.
Okay, but then you get a good pick and you don't have to pay him.
But you can get good picks right now.
No, but you can tank and actually get your pick.
You can't tank with him. He's gonna fuck you out of a good pick.
Well, no, because
You're gonna get you an
Oh,
eighth.
no, but But what I'm saying is,
You're not gonna draft his replacement if you're picking 8th. If your team sucks, you're gonna try to keep building your team while you have him. Is gonna be the idea.
no, if he sits out, you're gonna suck.
Dude, he's not sitting out, man. In no world in 2021 is Deshaun Watson sitting more than 4 games.
Okay, I call his bluff then. Like, we go, dude, you signed 4. I'm like, dude, if I'm Nick Casario, bro, I go, dude, talk to me. Like, I was not here for, like, what is your problem? Like, dude, talk to, like, bro, I've heard other GM, like, older GM be like, dude, like, talk to his mom, go see his mom. Like, bro, you have to, like, connect with them. You have to fucking, like, figure out what the problem is. Because, dude, you didn't come into this. It's like going into, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but Deshaun, at this point, has had so many mans come in and out of there. It's just probably, like, tired of hearing it. Like, who are you to say you're going to fix this? Like, why am I going to waste another 2-3 years and you don't? This 2-3 years out of my prime, I could have went somewhere else and been building.
Yo, I was thinking, does this all look better on Billy O'Brien?
No.
Like, because think about, no,
No.
think about this.
No.
Think about this. Think about this, right? Just think about it. I'm not saying his moves are horrible, right?
I'm surprised he has a job, but continue.
I was like, yo, like, it's such a mess. And then once, like, he's gone, bro, like, everything comes. It was kind of like, it felt like the Antonio Brown with the Steelers keeping hush hush.
No, it
You know
was
what I mean?
such a mess that he created, and they're now
I think
paying
Easterby created.
They're
Like,
still paying the consequences for the mess that he paid. He was the GM and he was the coach. He traded DeAndre Hopkins because he didn't want to deal with the drama and pay him what he was worth. So what did he trade him for? Fucking garbage. And now surprise, dude. If you're Deshaun Watson, this guy just traded a guy that was a guaranteed 1,000 yards for you. Oh, and your team still sucks. Yeah, why would he ask for a trade? How could those two things be correlated at all? Dude, this is all fucking Bill O'Brien related. Dude, if he ever gets another head, you'd have to be
he won't
mental.
get another head coach.
Or
He'll
GM,
be a coordinator.
or assistant GM.
He'll
He'd
be a
have
coordinator.
To be mental. Oh, I wouldn't even let him call my plays. This guy's got to go back to being a fucking like linebacker coach, man.
No.
I don't know
I think he
what
went
to tell you.
I don't know if it's
Go to
official.
college. Go
Yeah, I
to
think he's
college.
going to Alabama to be a coordinator. That's where careers go to, like, revive, dude. You go to Alabama, you just get a fucking ring.
I don't know, man.
You stay 4 years, it's a lock. You get a ring.
You name me one good move he made. Even the Tunsil trade.
Oh, dude,
gave a lot
he
away.
made that team, like, he still coached that team to competitive. He was like, they won divisions. Like, you can't completely disrespect his coaching.
No, I'm talking about the last year.
Oh, dude, 100%. I think we came on here. I said he should be fired.
Say so then.
But, like,
How does this make him look good? Was the
I was just
question
saying-
you posed to us, and now you're like, what do you?
I'm saying because, like, you know what I mean? Because Easterby,
No.
it looks like the bad
No.
guy. Because, dude, but it clearly wasn't Bill because, like, Watson wants out still.
No.
What do you mean it wasn't?
Like, no, he started, like, he ended horrible, obviously. Like,
How much is he paying you, bro? What is this apology?
What? Yeah, I don't get. Yeah, dude, you have two people here just telling you you're tripping, and whoever hears this is gonna tell you you're tripping, and you're.
no,
just,
I'm not a big Billy.
You're just. You're just digging the shovel like deeper right now. Like you're just digging the dig deeper and deeper. Like, I'm telling you, drop this one. He
Maybe I'm
played a
just not
big
worried.
role in it.
No,
He
at the
played
end,
it.
yeah, he fucked up at the end. His ending was horrible.
Dude, if you were Deshaun Watson, how does it make you feel when Billy O'Brien comes to you and goes, "Oh yeah, Hop, I got some news about him." Like, "Oh no, don't tell me my best guy got injured." "Oh no, we traded him." "Oh, for what?" A 2nd round pick." "Oh, just a second?" "Well, actually, we swapped. We didn't just get a clean second. We had to swap our 4th for that one, but they gave us a guy." "Oh, so they gave us somebody big on defense or something?" "No, I don't know if you've heard of David Johnson. He had a really good season like 3 years ago." "No, I haven't forgotten. What position does he play?" "Running back. So we're hoping we can revive his career because we know how that goes, right?"
Definitely didn't have the best ending. He had a good start though.
No, he cleared his name, that's for sure.
He had a good start.
Clearly. Tell me who Billy O'Brien's gonna bet for the Super Bowl, and I'll fade him. That's my lock of the week.
I think he's a big KC guy, to be honest.
Okay. Oh, I might ride that Tampa Bay money line.
I think he's. Is that your? What's your lock though? You got a lock?
Travis Kelce under 97
Oh
yards.
man,
It's a lock, bro.
I wouldn't touch it, but it's the Super Bowl, so you have to. I think you have to take it. I think it's gonna be a lot of like short throws down.
It's a lock.
What about you, Philip? You got any locks for the Super Bowl? Our last guests had Mike Evans to score, so we'll see if that hits. Right now, our guests are 0-1. Shout out Giorgio. Montreal lost. So you get for Ben Hockey. By the way, I'm 4-0 betting with the Leafs, eh? I bet all 3 of their losses and their 1 win.
Put the house tomorrow.
Dude, honestly, my lock, I'm gonna go with Bucks money line.
That's a lock?
That's a lock.
You're gonna bet.
That's my gut feeling. The numbers. That's my lock. Like that's the most confident bet.
You know what? I see that. I could see the Bucks, slowing them down. Travis Kelce gets shut out.
It is like, bro, like I get like, I don't know, dude. For me, like that's just my lock. It's not you know what I mean? It's not like I wouldn't like suggest like, bro, put your fucking like it hasn't been like
Don't put the college
like how
fund
season
on.
is, right?
I'll put your OSAT money on.
But dude, I just look at the numbers and everything. It's just my gut and everything just points to
the
that.
house is gonna win on Super Bowl.
That's what I think. Oh, dude, you know, as another bet to I listen on Pat's show to keep an eye on like the touchback, right? Because everyone always thinks like, oh, it's like a touchback, but like the Super Bowl, they use a brand new ball that's never been worked in to kick off, so it's a horrible kick the first time. So everyone always returns it the first time.
So
And then they put it in the Hall of Fame.
What's the money on the return?
Oh, dude, it was because they don't know because Buckner has a leg, so he could touch back. It's actually
Thanks.
dude.
It's a lock. It's always a brand new ball art. So what is it this year? This is
So-
the year that the guy just has a fucking tank for a right foot. Actually,
So this year the odds are more like balanced, right? Usually you'll catch like, oh, no touchback, just being like, it'll just be ridiculous because they know like, oh, but like because you don't know, right? It's a coin flip, fam. It's literally like, by the way, heads or tails, boys.
heads.
I'm going tails. No, but for viewer purposes,
I'll go tails.
it's tails this year.
I'm going $50 heads.
50
off the
bucks head.
table.
Oh, but you gotta start off. I'm telling you, dude. Honestly, I love Super Bowl. It sucks I can't have that party because last year, bro, remember the anthem? The anthem was
I'm
hectic.
not betting the anthem. I'm not good at judging the anthem.
Oh, on the prop bet I did, I had it
Yeah.
under 156. I think she got to
No, thank you.
Lock is both over for interceptions.
both over. What is what are they
That's
at?
They're
Spicy.
both at 0.5.
They're both at 0.5, eh?
Both
Both of
Parlaying
them,
that
eh? Are you
together?
parlaying that?
I'll just straight bet both.
Just straight bet both, eh? He's got.
Mahomes is plus money.
Yeah, I could
Brady's
see
laying
that.
odds, eh?
Yo,
It's like
there's also
1.5.
That's a.
Um,
Ooh.
there's
I
a,
think at least one.
yo.
He's locked for one.
Honestly, fam, I can see the Mahomes one. That's good value because, yo, I sent you a stat before. There's a lot of times defenders dropped balls. They dropped a lot of his, and obviously that's because he fucking throws with power too. Like they're not giving him credit. Like the defenders are shit. Like Kevin Case out there. like they're not like giving the like. Obviously he throws a fucking bullet like that. But like, dude, when you play with fire, right? Like that's a good fucking bet. Ooh, buddy,
I like
Super
that.
Bowl's sick.
You know what? I'll put 50 on the coin toss, win that 50, and slap it on Mahomes real quick. I'm telling you, Travis Kelce, I'm gonna slap a nice little fucking,
Yeah,
nice little hammer.
I think Fournette to score, dude.
I like that too.
I'm telling you, man. I think
Score.
oh man, the Super Bowl. It'd be such a letdown if it's just another Rams Patriots though, eh?
Yeah.
Unless you're a team, unless your heart's in it. If your heart's in it, it's different. Because yeah, everyone disses that Super Bowl, but the Patriots, my heart was in it. That Super Bowl is just crazy to me. But like, dude, imagine it's just like 10-7. Just field goals, a safety.
I'd rather have like an Eagles Patriots.
Yo, oh, that's crazy. That was a crazy one. Fucking Nick Foles.
That was a great fucking Super Bowl.
It really wasn't.
Okay.
It really wasn't. His best stat Super Bowl, like his best Super Bowl stat wise, this man lost to a backup quarterback.
No, you might want to bet the points bounce 40 to 50 and 50 to 60.
Ooh.
It feels like that game is going to be like a 20 to 30.
The over under is 56. You got over or under?
I go under.
Under feels like the play.
Under.
Under feels like the play. Just because you would guess over, you're like, oh, Patty Mahomes,
Chiefs
the Bucks
under?
offense.
Chiefs under. I'm looking at like 280 probably at least.
Telling you,
Yeah,
jump
yeah.
over to the Bucks.
No, man, I'm going to
Jump over
hammer
to the
Kelsey
Bucks.
under.
I'm
If
telling
you guys lock him down, you'll win the game. So we'll both win our bet.
they can't. It's tough, man, to lock down. Oh, he's
So you don't have to lock him down. He just has to go off for 1 TD and 94 yards on like 9 catches. That's a great game for him.
oh man, dude, I don't know. Up to this day, dude, I was torn, but as we talked, I'm telling you, I feel more and more confident with the Bucks. The numbers,
I'm not betting against baby Mahomes. I mean,
Baby
Brady.
Goat?
Baby Brady.
baby Brady, nah,
Baby
Mahomes is
Brady.
Mahomes, dude.
Brady wishes he was as good as Patrick Mahomes.
Yo, if
He might have a
Belichick,
career.
yo, if Belichick had
He might have a better
Mahomes, like if
career.
he had,
Oh my god.
well, dude, this I'm telling you, this is the Super Bowl that like people look back on. It's like, if because
If
yo,
Mahomes
Mahomes
gets
feels like
two-
okay, hold on, okay, over under right now, dude, because. Personally, it feels like Mahomes is gonna get 5 chips. Like it honestly feels like that. Like what do you guys see for him? Like I see 5, bro. Like I really see like this guy can.
I can't guess chips, but he'll definitely break like all-time yards in passing.
Oh,
Like
stat wise,
TDs. When he
stat wise,
retires,
he'll be sick.
shatter that.
He almost won his first year. He won his second year. Now
You
he's
think-
in the Super Bowl.
But that's what I'm
He'll
saying,
win his
fam.
3rd year.
And they're still built for the next 2-3 years.
The INT ratio just keeps going down.
He'll have 3 or 4 before this dynasty breaks up at least.
Dude, I see him winning 5. That's why this one is crazy because
For
it's
his
like,
career?
yeah.
Ah.
That's why this one, fam. It's like if he wins
He
5,
probably played for a long time. He's not really a
yeah.
mobile quarterback, I would say.
If he gets 5 and he holds Brady from getting number 7 this year,
And has all those records, he'll be the GOAT. He'll be the GOAT. That's why, dude. That's why if Brady wins and gets his 7th, even if Mahomes
Brady's
gets
coming
5,
out.
even if Mahomes gets 5, dude,
Or if he
they'll
gets
be like,
8.
but dude, 8's all.
It's over.
Oh, it's over.
It's
But
over.
but even
You don't think he could play like 20 years? Like Brady did?
dude, but 8 is so crazy, dude, because you can't get injured either. Have to rely on your team to be good. That contract will be restructured eventually.
Oh, if you want to get to 8, yeah.
Like I think he has a good contract now.
Yeah, I know, but you
I
can't
think
make
that
half
contract
a billion
works
and
out
win
to-
8. You can't have the cake and eat it too. Can't make half
Eight's
a
a lot.
billion when 8 rings.
I'm looking more like because they'll have better stat wise for like more than Brady 100%.
Oh, if he
Right?
stays healthy.
So I'm thinking if he's like a Super Bowl or 2 behind, as long as Brady has the one they actually played in, that's, you know what I mean? It's huge, dude. Imagine we're here next year
Huge.
talking about the same thing.
I think it
Who knows?
depends. If he plays really well, I don't think it'll be held against him if he loses.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. If he plays bad,
Then probably.
then they'll look at like. But dude, I think after winning last year's Super, I think he's coming out. Like he'll play. That's what I'm saying. It's the defense, dude. Dude, even you said the first year they won. The first year they could have beat us. They could have beat the Patriots. The man went offside. Like, yo, they say Brady threw the interception, but he knew it was a free play. Like, come on. Like, I don't know. And that was so silly, dude. They're like, oh, he threw it in. I'll go fuck yourself. Like, he knew it was a free play. Like, I jumped offside, dude. Like, you don't think this guy's a fucking vet? Dude, take that in, though. He went offside, went to overtime. Like, Mahomes didn't even get a chance. Like, that's what it can come down to.
Can I deposit on one note?
Yeah.
So let's just never forget that Tom Brady's last pass in the Patriots uniform was a pick 6 to the Tennessee Titans. That's how we ended it. That's how we wrapped up the show. That's all he had left in the tank. Said thank you, Bill. I'm gonna Took a bow to the stadium, signed some autographs, and walked off the field. I don't know about the autographs and everything like that. I heard he has the tendency to just, kind of go bolt for the locker before shaking hands, but that's how it ended.
If you guys had a quarter, like 5% of the success we had, you guys would be happy. Like,
No,
you guys are
about.
bust. You guys are a bust of a
I
fuck.
just joined.
You didn't join last year. You weren't part of that moment. You didn't join last year.
No,
you were still a Raiders.
But I was a Brady hater while I was a Raiders fan. So, again, just to remind you that that's how he ended it. The GOAT. That's why Mahomes is going to be the GOAT. Because he's not going to end it like that.
Okay, you know what? I'm done with this, bro. I'm fucking done, bro. Fuck that. Nah. You know what, man? Nah, Brady's gonna win his 7th. Fuck you. Fuck you on ending the pile. I will. I'm gonna put a lot of money where my mouth is, dude. My stock guy today said I'm up $2 bills. Hey, I'm up $2 bills day one in stocks.
Put 1,000 on this game,
buddy.
Huh?
If my stocks keep going up, I'm telling you.
Is your fucking guy investing in GameStop?
No, we missed out on that opportunity. We missed out on that opportunity. FLT, drone, everyone invest. It'd be for the best. Let's hold that line. Let's get that up. Let's get that up. How about that? But hey, you guys do it after the Super Bowl, though. You know what I mean? You bet your money, you make your money from the Super Bowl, and then you hammer it in stocks.
Quick money.
That's the lock. That's my lock of the week. You make your money, you trust your gut for the Super Bowl, then Monday hits, you put that money in your stocks and you fucking hit it on a FL2. That's my lock of the week. I like it. All right, let's end the fucking pot on that. Poof.
Thanks for listening. Catch Hi Guys Sports on all platforms today. Follow us on Instagram at Hi Guys Sports and Twitter at Hi Guys Pod.